Let me guess, you're knee-deep in the job application process, pouring your heart and soul into countless applications, yet the silence is deafening. The constant stream of rejections has left you on the brink of throwing in the towel. It's a frustrating reality that your current job search strategy simply isn't working. Well, in this video, we're going to expose the brutal truths behind why your job search is failing, and more importantly, what you need to do right now to prevent this ship from sinking and going under. But before we dive into these eye-opening revelations, I want to ask you something. Are you ready to take control of your career? Then make sure you tap the like button below and subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this. Let's dive in. The first brutal truth about why recruiters are rejecting you is because your qualifications don't match the position. Whether you find yourself overqualified or underqualified, it's crucial to carefully assess the requirements of each job you apply for. Take, for example, a client of mine, Sarah. She was searching for a marketing position that aligned with her skills and her experience. She came across a job posting that seemed like the perfect fit, but as she dug deeper, she realized that she lacked some of the preferred qualifications, which meant the job might not have been the right fit for her. On the other hand, she'd come across other job postings where she was overqualified. In these cases, she found that recruiters often hesitated to consider her application, fearing that she would quickly seek new opportunities or demand a higher salary. So to overcome this obstacle, Sarah learned to carefully evaluate the job description, making sure the position was a good fit and met her career goals and aspirations. Now, what does this mean for you? This means that you need a targeted job search. Don't spend hours online wading through open job postings. Pick specific companies you'd like to work for and hone in on specific positions that align with your experience and values. Now, LinkedIn's job search filters are a great way to speed up this entire process. And for a step-by-step tutorial on how to do this, take a look at this video right here. I'll also place a link for you down below. Now, the second brutal truth to why your job search is failing is because your resume simply sucks. This can severely hinder your chances of landing your ideal job offer. Remember, your resume serves as your first impression to potential employers, and it's crucial to make it count. Think about it. Hiring managers receive hundreds of resumes for each job posting. If your resume fails to stand out or doesn't effectively highlight your relevant skills and achievements, it's likely to get lost in the pile. Now, here are a few simple strategies for creating an impactful resume. First, you want to tailor your resume for each job application. Take the time, trust me, this will benefit you, to carefully review the job description and identify the specific skills and qualifications that the employer is seeking. Then customize your resume to align with those requirements. Now, in this video right here, I go into detail about how to tailor your resume to each position. I'll place a link for you in the description below. The next thing you want to do to make sure your resume doesn't suck is to use action verbs and quantifiable achievements. Instead of relying on generic descriptions of your responsibilities, use strong action verbs to showcase your accomplishments. For example, instead of saying responsible for managing a team, you could say led a team of X members, resulting in a Y percentage increase in productivity. Remember that quantifying your achievements adds impact and credibility to your resume. Another thing you can do to make sure your resume doesn't suck is keep it concise and organized. Hiring managers only spend a few seconds scanning each resume, so it's crucial to present your information in a clear and concise manner. Use section headings and bullet points to highlight key accomplishments and skills. Avoid lengthy paragraphs and unnecessary detail that may clutter your resume. Another thing to do to make sure your resume doesn't suck is to include relevant keywords. Now, many companies use applicant tracking systems to scan resumes for specific keywords. You want to research industry-specific keywords and incorporate them naturally into your resume. This can increase your chances of getting past the initial screening process and landing an interview. And then finally, you always want to proofread and get feedback. Now, before submitting your resume, ensure it is free from any grammatical or spelling errors. And trust me, I see these a lot. A single mistake can leave a negative impression. Additionally, I want you to consider seeking feedback from trusted friends or mentors who can provide valuable insights and suggestions for improvement. And hey, if you want to be eligible for a free resume review when we do our live resume resume review show, make sure you use the link in the description below to submit your resume, and we'll add you to the list. The third brutal truth about why you're continuing to get rejected is because you have inadequate interview skills. Now, when it comes to landing the job you truly desire, having strong interview skills is paramount. Your interview performance is a crucial factor in impressing employers and showcasing your qualifications beyond what's written on your resume. So to improve your interview performance, it's vital to be aware of common interview mistakes that are sabotaging your success. Here are just a few insights into where you're going wrong with your interview skills. The first one, lack of preparation. Failing to adequately prepare for an interview is detrimental. Research the company thoroughly, including its values, mission, recent news, or even projects, and then the specific role you're applying for. This knowledge will enable you to tailor your interview answer responses and demonstrates your genuine interest in the company. Another thing to watch out for in an interview is poor body language. Remember that nonverbal cues play a significant role in interviews. You want to avoid common body language mistakes such as slouching, avoiding eye contact, or fidgeting. You want to maintain good posture, establish good eye contact, and project confidence through your body language. The other thing to watch out for is ineffective communication. Clear and concise communication is essential during an interview. You want to avoid rambling or providing excessively lengthy answers. Instead, practice conveying your thoughts succinctly using examples and specific achievements to help you support your points. And then, of course, failing to ask thoughtful questions. This is one of the biggest mistakes I see in the interview process. When given the opportunity, ask thoughtful and relevant questions to demonstrate your interest in the company and in the position. This shows that you've done your homework and are genuinely curious about the position. And by the way, I have a great video on what questions you should ask in your next interview. I'll link it in the description below. At the end of the day, I want you to remember that interview skills are not innate. They can be developed and improved with practice and preparation. And by avoiding these common interview mistakes, you're showcasing your skills and achievements, you're developing your storytelling ability, and you're continuously seeking feedback. By doing this, you'll enhance your interview performance and, of course, increase your chances of securing your dream job. Now, if you find these insights helpful, don't forget to tap the like button down below and, of course, subscribe to this channel for more valuable career content. The fourth brutal truth about why you're not getting the job you really want is because you're terrible at networking. When it comes to finding job opportunities, networking is a game changer. It opens doors, it expands your professional connections, and it provides access to the hidden job market. Now, think of this as building relationships and connections within your industry. These connections can provide valuable insights, referrals, and even direct job leads. So if you're tired of hearing the words, "We regret to inform you that we've decided to go with another candidate," then you need smart and simple networking strategies. Things like attending industry events like conferences, seminars, workshops, or networking events related to your field. These events provide opportunities to meet with like-minded professionals, to expand your knowledge, and of course, to make valuable connections. You want to be prepared to introduce yourself, engage in conversations, and then of course, follow up with the individual afterward. Take, for example, a client of mine, Alex, who was a determined job seeker that spent countless hours online applying with little success. He was so frustrated that he finally decided to invest in networking. Through these events, he connected with professionals in his industry. In fact, one such connection, Lori, was so impressed by his passion. Months later, when a hidden job opportunity arose at Lori's company, she recommended Alex for the position. Thanks to networking, Alex bypassed the competitive online application process and secured an interview. The other networking strategy you need to implement right now is to use social media platforms. Leverage the power of social media platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, and other industry-specific forums. Engage in relevant discussions, share valuable content, and connect with professionals in your field. By actively participating in these online communities, you'll establish credibility, you'll expand your network, and of course, you'll gain visibility among others. Another fantastic networking tool is to seek informational interviews. Informational interviews can provide an opportunity for you to learn more about career paths, gain industry insights, and of course, build relationships. Make sure you're genuine with your approach, express your interest, and come prepared with thoughtful questions. Another networking hack is to join professional organizations or groups. Get involved in organizations or groups in your field. Attend their events, participate participate in committees or working groups, and connect with individuals who share your passion. These affiliations not only provide networking opportunities, but they also demonstrate your commitment and dedication to your profession. My last networking tip for you before we move on to the next brutal truth is to offer your expertise and help others. Remember that networking is a two-way street. Show genuine interest in others' careers, offer assistance when you can, and share your expertise. By contributing to the professional growth of others, you build a reputation as a valuable resource and you foster mutually beneficial relationships. Remember, networking is a long-term investment in your career. It requires genuine effort, persistence, and the willingness to give as much as you receive. Now, the fifth brutal truth about why you're getting rejected by recruiters is because you have a limited online presence. In today's digital age, having a strong online presence is not just an option, but a necessity when it comes to your career. It serves as a digital footprint that employers, recruiters, and industry professionals can easily assess to learn more about you. Now, one platform that plays a pivotal role in this is LinkedIn. Remember that LinkedIn is more than just an online resume. It's a powerful networking and career development tool. By maintaining an active professional LinkedIn profile, you gain several advantages like a vast network of professionals across various industries, the opportunity to highlight your skills, your experiences, and your achievements in a visually appealing way, access to industry insights and thought leadership. Now click or tap the video right here to learn how to answer the most commonly asked interview questions like a pro. And if you like this video, be sure to tap the like button down below. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this, and share this with someone who might need it, and I'll see you in the next video.